All right, so look, if you're just getting started in the real estate investing business, you don't have a lot of money, not a lot of credit, no previous experience, watch this video. I'm gonna share a tip with you in this video that's gonna allow you to not only go from where you are to where you wanna go, but consistently get paychecks without using a lot of effort as a real estate investor. Coming up. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs. Welcome to another video. Listen, today we're gonna talk about something special that I think is gonna help a lot of newer real estate investors just getting started out. You don't have a lot of money for a big marketing budget. You don't have a huge buyers list, but you're capable of finding some buyers. I'm gonna share some things with you today that I believe is gonna help you getting your first check in real estate. Now, if you're experienced, this is gonna help you add an extra source of income to your real estate investing business as well. And that's through partnering with other investors, joint venturing. I'm sure if you've been around a real estate investing business for any amount of time, you've heard of joint venture profits or partnership profits, as it's one of the best ways to get started with very little capital. Just put in a little bit of time and you can create big profit paydays for yourself. Basically, when it comes to partnering on deals, all you're doing is you're either bringing a buyer to the table or you're bringing a deal to the table. Either way, you're gonna bring something to the table in order to complement somebody else's efforts. So for example, if you are a deal finder, but you don't like going out to find buyers like me, you know, I used to do everything. I used to have the deals lined up and I used to have to go out and find the buyers. What I've been doing over the last few years is partnering with other wholesalers, other investors, and creating a joint venture partnership that allows us to then go ahead and make money together, right? So we focus on locking up the deals, and majority of the time, I won't say 100% of the time, but majority of the time, another wholesaler is going out and selling the contracts for us, okay? And we simply split the profits down the middle. To give you an example of that, we just closed on a deal, a couple of deals over the last few weeks. We brought in $45,000 in profits. Now, out of that 45 grand, we made half of that, okay? We didn't keep the entire $45,000, but we did half of the work. And in my opinion, it's always best to have half of something than all of nothing. Whatever your strength point is, that's what you're gonna focus on. So whether it be finding deals or finding buyers. One of the wholesalers I'm dealing with, she's excellent at finding buyers. Okay, and we just create that joint venture partnership because I'm a master at finding deals. So step number one is knowing what you're good at. What are you comfortable with? Where are you in your real estate investing business at the moment? What can you bring to the table? Where are your strengths? These are all things that you have to ask yourself before you get started. Step number two is to simply start taking action, right? So know what you're good at and start applying what you're good at. So here's what I mean by that. If your focus is going to be on finding deals, I want to share a tip with you on how you can go out and start finding deals immediately. If you plan on focusing on working with buyers, then I'm going to share some tips on that as well. So first thing that you want to keep in mind is if you focus on finding deals, which is what we're talking about right now, if you're focusing on finding the deals, that's your strength, that's what you're bringing to the table. What you're gonna do is become a master marketer. At the end of the day, you wanna remember that you're a marketer first as a wholesaler. There's three key points to being a master wholesaler. You're a marketer first, then you're a problem solver, then you're a real estate investor. The reason why you're a marketer first is because without the leads coming in, there's nothing to negotiate. There's no problems to solve for a motivated seller. And if you can't solve a motivated seller's problems, you can't realize a check. Now, let's just say you wanna focus on finding buyers. You don't have the means to go out and find properties at the moment. Focus on finding buyers. So how can you start finding buyers immediately? I just dropped a video just the other day on how to find buyers, multiple different ways of doing it, but I'll share some of those strategies with you again. So basically all you're gonna do is go online. You can go to gosection8.com, you could go to Craigslist, you could go to Facebook Marketplace, you could start a Facebook group, right? Use these different methods to start networking with other buyers, find out what they're looking for, and then contact other wholesalers in the area that may have what your buyer is looking for. It's that simple. Start networking with these buyers. Asking the 4 questions that I always ask. Where are you currently buying? How much are you currently looking to invest? What are you looking to buy? And how quickly you can close. You can carry that into your conversation. It's not an interrogation, it's a conversation to gather information when it comes to working with these buyers. Once you know, you have a general idea of what your buyers are looking for, guess what? You can then go out and contact other investors who may have exactly what you're looking for or what your buyer is looking for and create a joint venture partnership. Most other investors, if they don't have their own buyer for a deal, they'll be more than happy to split the profits with you. So this is just another great way to get started. Either you're gonna start off controlling properties, which is a tougher way, or you can go the easy route and work with buyers first to be able to create profits in your real estate investing business. All right, so this is called joint venture profits, partnership profits as a real estate investor. Now, here's the good thing. I've been talking about this over the last week or so. It's Black Friday today. A lot of people looking to get started investing in real estate, and I told you I was gonna run a Black Friday special for you guys. So here's what I got. Very briefly, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about this because I do have another video that you can watch to get more information on it, a very short video. But back in May, what I did was I put together this program called the Partnership Profits Program. And what that program consisted of is showing investors how they can partner with other investors if they had very little capital, very little credit, no experience, nothing to get started with. How do you go from where you are right now to where you want to go as an investor by creating joint venture partnerships? That's exactly what this program is all about. So I've put together this program in an effort to help real estate investors who are just getting started or struggling to create capital as a real estate investor. And what I want to do today, I was initially going to sell this program on a webinar for $497. That's 100% the truth. I decided to hold off and to release it during this Black Friday weekend. There's only but so much time we can spend on these YouTube videos showing you the ins and outs of how it actually works. If you truly want a full-fledged home study course on how it works with all the documents and everything you need to make it happen, then I put together this Partnership Profits program, and during this Black Friday weekend, so from today, which is Black Friday, until Cyber Monday, the end of the day, you're gonna be able to get this program for under $10. In fact, it's gonna be for $7, all right? And that's just to show my appreciation for you being a subscriber to my YouTube page. So get started today if you want a full-fledged course on how you can create partnership profits in your real estate investing business. And some of you might have a question. I've been talking about the REI Education Academy platform as well. That will be offered to you after you take advantage of the $7 offer. And you can take a look into that if you want to as well. Over the years, I've put together between 12 and probably 15 courses since 2006 when I started my education platform. And I want to provide you with pretty much everything, just about everything that I have that I feel is the best content that you can go through in order to really create that financial freedom as a real estate investor. So this is not meant to be a sales video. I did tell you that I was gonna launch a Black Friday sale. I kept my word. I also said that it was gonna be for pennies on a dollar. I think $7 is literally as cheap as we could get for real estate investing education. It's not cheap education, it's affordable for anyone who wants to get started. I don't care if you're 70 or 17, it doesn't really matter. All right, so I hope you like this video. I hope you benefited from some of the tips. If you decide not to take advantage of it, of the Black Friday sale, that's cool as well. But look, I hope you benefited from the tips. Start off as a partner if you don't have a lot of money on the other end. Find the buyers, then go out and partner with other wholesalers in order to gel everything together and make a profit as a real estate investor. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. You don't have a lot of money. Now, I gotta keep getting tongue-tied, man. Ask him the 4 questions that I always ask. How much? How? Ask him the 4 questions that I always ask. How much? How fast? Where? Or where are you? Ask him the 4 questions that I always ask. Where? How much? How fast? And ask him the 4 questions.